Tidbits from Rod. Just a quick video on my new to me 2018 Newmar Dutch Star 4018. Dealing with a water leak underneath the shower, and it's a right pain to get to. There's another video out just before this one showing how I fixed that water leak, how I even found it. But in doing so, I learned another tidbit that you might like to do for yourselves to improve the heating out of the heat register in the bedroom. Okay, what we got here, the heat register's out. This is the heat register in the rear bedroom 4018, and the little cover that goes over it. I noticed there wasn't a lot of air coming out of this, not a lot of heat compared to all the other registers. And what I actually found is it's probably 50% blocked. One of the reasons it's blocked, back here it goes down 1/4 inch. So when you put the register in, you're already losing 3/4 inch of the register outlet, which is blocked by the tile floor and the underlay underneath that. When you put the vent back on, the bottom register goes up another 1/2 inch. So all you've physically got is probably 1.5 inches of that air coming out that register. The rest of it is being kicked back underneath the rear bathroom and probably dissipating somewhere underneath there. So a little tidbit that I'm going to do when I had this register out is I've cut myself a block of wood, and I'm going to put that in there underneath the register, lift the register up. Okay, here's the register put back in. I put a 3/4 inch plywood block underneath the whole length, and you can see it's lifted that register up quite a lot. And that's going to improve the airflow out of this vent now. So just a little tidbit that I thought the other Dutch Star owners might want to see. So hope this helps you. So when I started looking at the rear bathroom vent, the same thing applies, but what I also noticed in this one, it's just banging around. So I'm going to take that out and secure it and lift it up, because again there wasn't a lot of airflow coming out of this one. A lot of it is just restricted when you put the vent on. So I'm going to put a block of wood underneath it. This one's going to be a bit harder because there's not a lot of room in here. So let's get that one done. I'll show you how that comes out. Okay, here we are, we finished. The heat exchanger's back in. Now originally it was secured with these 2 screws, that one and that one at the front. And behind here there was one piece of wood, which is this bottom piece here, and it was secured into here. So as you go down the road, this thing's flapping and vibrating. Now I've added the top piece and the 2x4 at the back to secure it and give it a platform to sit on. The trouble is, when this thing goes down the road, if it is vibrating, these are all copper fixings, and with that tube, it's a pretty heavy tube, the potential for this to fatigue and crack is pretty high. So I don't want that happening. So I've secured it down. It's not going anywhere now. It's not going to vibrate. So I hope this helps some of you guys out got Dutch Stars in a similar configuration. Or even if you want to go and check your heat exchangers, make sure they're not flapping around in the coach. So a little tidbit. Hope this helps you. And as usual, stay tuned for the next tidbits from Rod. Catch you later.